Class will get started on lesson 7. This week marks our transition over to marketing, and we're going to focus on marketing for the majority of the remainder of the course. We'll go through Google Ads, we'll go through Google Analytics, different things that will help you be smart and savvy with your marketing. I think we'll really get into the distinction, the power of online business versus a traditional business, and it's in that in my opinion, that marketing piece, how to reach your customers very effectively. So we'll start with the first of two. We have a create your ads campaign and keyword basics this week. So we'll jump into the ads campaign, and this is just introducing you. You're familiar with Google Ads. You use the Google Keyword Tool Planner, and this is formalizing your Google Ads campaign. And so you'll go. I encourage you to watch this video. This just kind of gives you an overview. Again, we've used this product, but now we're going to, instead of using it for the Keyword Tool Planner, we're going to use it as it's traditionally utilized for advertising and marketing. And if we look down at the instructions here, you'll establish a campaign and answer these questions below. So the geographic locations you want your ad to show in, the devices you want your ad to show on, automated versus manual bidding options, and what's your daily budget. And so what you're trying to design here, a campaign is your overarching strategy. Within your campaign, we will write ads, and then within those ads we'll specify keywords. So think of it that way. You're establishing a campaign, just a broad overarching strategy for your marketing. That's what a campaign is. And you'll see in this video, as well as in the additional readings, how to establish a geographic location. So it may make sense for you to advertise to any place that speaks the language of your website, right? So any English-speaking country or Spanish-speaking country or Portuguese-speaking country, etc. Devices, your ads may play better on a mobile device or on a computer. You may want to include all devices. Automated or manual bidding, I will let the video explain this in more detail, but when they say bidding, you're going to focus on certain keywords, certain search terms. And so if I am selling a t-shirt of a specific type, I'm going to target those keywords when someone's searching my type of t-shirt. Well, I have competition for those keywords, and so many people are going to be bidding, and Google will choose the ad that has a combination of the highest bid price, so you're willing to offer the most, and the highest quality ad. And we'll get into the rating of the quality of your ad later on, but that's when it says automated or manual bidding. You can let Google determine your bid price so that you win some of those bids. You can also determine a daily budget. This is extremely important, and you'll see this reminder throughout these lessons. You want a daily budget so that you control how much you pay, and average about $3 a day. You can go a little more. If you go a lot less than that, you may not be able to win any of these bids, and none of your ads will appear, and you won't be able to generate any data for some of our projects later on. So think about that a little bit. You do need, you want to get close to about $3 a day. You can certainly do a little bit more and run your ad campaign for a lower amount of time. And Google will take this as an average. If you put $3 a day for your budget, you may do, you may spend $4.50 one day. You may spend $1.50 the next day. It'll keep it right around there. But your daily budget plus automated bidding allows Google the flexibility to win you some of those bids and still keep it within a daily budget. So I hope that makes sense. I know that's a lot to go over if you're unfamiliar with your Google Ads campaign. This video and the readings will help you understand a lot more how Google Ads functions. I just want to make sure you're clear on the basics of those 4 questions for the assignment. And that is your introduction to Google Ads. So if it's new to you, if it's foreign, That's fine. You'll take time to get to know it and to get familiar with it, because we'll be working a lot in Google Ads over the next few weeks. These assignments are just to get you comfortable with it. So you'll have your discussion board on your Google Ads campaign, and then we'll jump into this next assignment, keyword basics. The readings and the videos help you understand keywords if you haven't utilized them before, but essentially keywords is how Google functions, or any search engine really. You're going to put keywords on your website. We'll go through that later on when we optimize your website using search engine optimization, and you'll be thinking of keywords then to put on your website. And keywords is telling a search engine what your website, what your product, what your advertisement is all about. And so to develop good keywords, you've got to think of it from the perspective of your customer. What need are you filling for your customer? And that should drive your keywords. If I go back to my t-shirt example, am I creating a t-shirt for warmth, for comfort, for humor, for fashion, right? What need do I fill for the customer? And then you can base your keywords on that. But you've got to think of this from the perspective of the customer and what they're going to search to find your product. And those are the keywords. Those are the keywords you'll use. And so this will walk you through a little bit more detail how to generate those keywords. What's an effective keyword to use? And then you will create an Excel spreadsheet with these columns: keywords, group theme, match type, scrub, and comments. And those specific terms will be explained a little bit better up here. But you will list at least 20 keywords. And then for each of them, you'll choose a group theme, a match type, scrub, and then put any comments on there. And your match type choices are broad, phrase, exact, or negative. And then you can go through and you can choose some of those keywords to say, no, I'm not going to use that one, or yes, I'm going to use that one. This is brainstorming. This is just like Project One, where you came up with a bunch of different ideas. And so here's an example for one: keyword, group theme, match type, scrub, right? Whether you're going to scrub it, keep it or not, and any comments. So that's just an example of what you'll do. You'll do this obviously for your keywords, things that apply to your business. Then don't forget your Word document. After doing this, you should be able to identify the characteristics of a good keyword and characteristics of a bad keyword. So that's it. Please reach out if you've got questions about your keywords or have trouble developing keywords. This is such a key function of what you'll do. We'll use these keywords, as I mentioned, to use on your website. We'll use them in advertising. That's why they say keyword basics. We'll do more advanced exercises with these as time goes on, because a lot revolves around your keywords. You've got to communicate clearly to the search engines what you're about to allow them to find you effectively in a high volume of searches. And then of course you'll have your reflection. So if you'd like to reach out to brainstorm a little bit, I'd be happy to chat. If you have trouble getting into Google Ads, please let me know, and we'll work together on that. Thanks everyone.